Hi, my name is Erica. I work at Edgar Monuments. That's my grandpa's company, and I'm the artist there. And I'm here to teach you about death. And I'll try to make it less depressing than Brittany. The types of death, there's the natural death, where it's usually old age, and it's the most common that I see at work. There's sickness and diseases, that's like cancer, heart attacks, or stroke. There's stillborn babies, that's when a baby is born dead. Accidents such as car accidents, work-related accidents, drowning, etc. I've had a few suicides come in. There was a murder recently that we had to deal with, and that was also a drug abuse related one. Whenever we deal with a parent that had a child die, it's really hard on us. Parents are more upset about burying their own child than, say, coming in for their mother or father who is older, because parents, they feel that their job is to protect their kid. They feel maybe it's their fault that they're gone, even if it wasn't. They want more extravagant stones to represent their child. I brought some pictures. I just did this one recently. It was a baby. She was born and she was fine, and all of a sudden she got really sick and she passed away while they were still at the hospital. Yeah, that one was harder to work on. The back was really the harder part. And this little girl,
Let me see the back of it, Brittany, what she did with the block.
We painted each individual one because they want bigger and better. And then we had this little girl, Hannah. I've been working on this one since the beginning of summer because they critique every little thing about it. And it's huge. That stone's like 3 feet tall. And what happened with her was they were in Disney World on vacation, and they were getting ready to go eat, and all of a sudden they couldn't find her, and their grandparents found her in the pool and she had drowned. So I can see where they thought that was their fault, but you can't always watch all the time. And then there was another one yeah, there's 3 at the back because they haven't decided. There's another one I don't have an example of. It was Jonathan Thomas. He just recently died with the electrocution thing when he was at work, and we just got the stone in today, but I don't have a picture of it. It's huge. Dealing with death of a parent is also hard for me, at least, because I'm still young. Because I know that this child's gonna have to grow up without their mom or dad, or both. And children, they always seem to have an idea that's big, and they want the best for their mom and dad, but they don't have the type of money that adults do, so they can't always get it. And we try to work with them, but sometimes it's not enough because we have to pay for those too. And we just did one for this lady who lost her daughter, but it was also, she had grandkids, she had kids too. So her mom had to take care of her kids because this is the one that was murdered for, it was a drug problem in Charleston, and she was murdered for that. And she has an older son, which he never came in to help with the stone decision, but her younger son, he was 2, he didn't understand, but he was always there, and he would talk about his mom like she's still there, like Brittany said. They talk about present tense thing. Then there's dealing with spouses that come in and they lost their husband or wife. Women are actually stronger than men when it comes to that kind of stuff. Men usually break down and start crying. We had this one man, bless his heart, he wanted the best thing in the world for his wife. He ordered a special one. It was giant angel on the side of it, and her side is full of stuff, like full of pictures, and it says, I thank God for my precious angel, and his side is blank. He doesn't want anything. He told his son he doesn't want anything on that side whenever he dies. It's, yeah. It's difficult for us every day because we have to hear about a new type of death or a new accident or a new story from a family every day. And you don't know how to comfort them sometimes because they, like Brittany said, they all have a different way of handling the situation. And I made the mistake of telling somebody that I knew how they felt one day because I lost multiple people in a year. And they did not handle it well at all. They were, well, these people are younger, they shouldn't have died. And I was like, I understand, but it's hard for me too. But working with deaths of children has made me reconsider wanting to be a mother once I get older, because I don't want what has happened to these people to happen to me, and I don't want to go through that. It also makes you relive deaths of relatives or people that you know from hearing stories that are similar, or having kids come in for their great grandparents and buy the stone. So, and that's all I have.